All right,
that is associated with funeral
we're
terms.
live.
$1,000 can get you started. Hills Family Funerals, a family-owned and operated business with 39 years, can make it easier for you. Call 02-9659-0900. Ask for Richard Spiteri or speak to one of the friendly staff members to learn how. Get assistance today. Call Hills Family Funerals, station sponsor. Are you planning to buy a property to live in
Thank
or
you.
for investment? At Hills and Shores Property Buyers Agency,
So I'm on
and stress-free
2,
for you. Our
3,
in-depth
or whatever it
market
is, and that's
analysis
Ellie.
and
Yep,
best-in-class
when she does
service
validations.
with
Thanks a lot.
outstanding returns for your hard-earned money. Call us now at 888-8990 or go to our website hillsandshores.com.au to book a free consultation with us. Remember, we are buyers' trusted agents. We go really hard to get the best deal from sellers. Station sponsor.
Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. I have an amazing young man here with me tonight named Adam. Say hello to everybody, Adam. He's going to be the producer tonight. You want to say hello on air?
Hey guys.
you sound like a male version of Ellie to me. And we have Bissera here. She's joined us tonight as well. Say hello, Bissera.
Hello.
Hello. Well, I'm using her microphone, so she can't even talk on air because I need to capture Ellie. And Ellie's sitting in the background. Say hello, Ellie.
Sup?
Are you there, Ellie?
Sup?
Oops, hang on. We got to put the volume up. Say hello, Ellie.
What's up?
See what I mean? You and Adam sound exactly the same. I've got a male and a female version. It's amazing and I love it. All right, let's say hello to everybody. We need to do some amazing readings tonight. I've already told Spirit to behave himself, and I said we've got to have names, numbers, locations. We've got to have remote viewing. We've got to have the whole box and dice. So let's get going. We want to say hello to everybody on the live page. So if you'd like to have a free meeting reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We are live across 8 platforms tonight, including Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. I just want to say hello to a few people on the page first before we start the reading. We've got Michelle Coburn. Oh, she's in fine form. Looks like Jill Polglaze is on some other planet or other page. I don't know where she is, but she's not here. She's 99% behind or in front of Michelle Coburn. But thanks for joining me, Michelle. We've got Lisa and John. We've got Leona Sunday. Hello. She says, happy Monday, Leslie and everybody. Grateful for another beautiful day. Yes. How nice was today? It was just absolutely gorgeous. I think it was about 37,000 degrees, but it was amazing. Adam's laughing at me. But it was beautiful. We've got Erin Walsh as well. We've got Tracy Gibson. Hello there. We've got, who else? We've got Patricia Patane. I always get that name mixed up at the start. We've got Carrie Greathouse. Oh, what a cool name, Greathouse. Good morning, she says. But we don't say good morning here, Carrie. We go grand rising because words are spells. If you say morning, it means that you're morning. Okay, so same as hello, which is hello is hello. So we try and say hi, or grand rising. We've got Jana Hamilton. Hello there. Well, I shouldn't say hello there. Look at me. I'm so used to saying it. Julian Poole, Grand Rising, Leslie, and all your company. Thank you. Oh, there's Jill Polglaze there. She's in about 19th position. And I can see her laughing, rolling back her head and laughing. I know what you're doing. Angela Foote. We've got... Okay, we're not doing the readings just right yet, Carrie, so make sure you post up your questions again. I'm just saying hello to everybody. There's a lot of new people on here, so for all the people that are new, just give me a few minutes to get me to say hello to everybody first before we jump into the actual readings. And I've already, like I said earlier, I've told Spirit to behave yourself and to make sure that you give us some amazing messages tonight as usual. So I'm an international psychic medium. I relay messages across, several platforms here, Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, and we are live across these 8 platforms nearly every single time we go live. Sometimes we're on 7, sometimes we're on 6, depends on the night. But you can find us on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I've got Shell Wilson here, my cousin's ex-wife. Hello there, Shell. How are you? Who else have we got here? Lisa Jelly Henderson Brown. Hope you are well, Leslie. Thank you. We've got Jack Michelle here. Thank you. Mort Ali, hello there. Marissa Capes, hello there. She said, I'd love a reading. Yes, we're just going to say hello to everybody first and pull in spirit a bit more. So if you'd like to have a reading, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I was just saying to when I said to Becerra, I said, can you please plug in the cable into the wall, so with the extension cord, but she adds the extension cord to each end. She said, this is not working because it's in a circle. I said, yeah, because you're supposed to plug it in the wall, love. I can't work under these conditions. I said, I just can't work like this. So we had to educate, didn't we? Had to educate you and show you how to plug the thing in the wall. Oh my God. Angela Foot, hello there. We've got, who else have we got here? Jack Michelle, yes, I've done her. We've got Shell, we've done you. Great House, she says, I am mourning, but sorry, first time watching. That's okay, not a problem. For all the people that are the first timers here, I do relay direct messages from Spirit. This is my desk, okay? Well, this is a live desk. This is my book that I write everything in. And I just have a pen with my name on it from Annette Clark Nicholson that actually sent me about 20 pens, which is amazing. I've used a few already. They've run out. That's how much I use it. But I relay direct messages from Spirit. There's no cards, there's no anything here. I get all the clairs, I get all the sensations. I look to my right because I see everything on my right. On my left side is the conscious mind, which is listening, which is the part of the brain that's listening to me right now. Then the right side is the subconscious mind, which is the part that goes to the other side of the world, or the other side of wherever it is, heaven. Jana Hamilton, hello. Yeah, she says, interesting about the good morning, and I definitely agree. Now you say that, I would love to receive a reading from you tonight. Yes, well, we'll come back to you, Jana. Just, guys, if I've missed your question, it's not deliberate. I do this, I've had some, grieving myself with my daughter's great-grandmother over the last 2 weeks. I actually wanted to show everybody tonight. I don't know if you can see it, but I bought this beautiful necklace on the weekend to remember her. I haven't told my daughter's auntie yet, but I will be showing her to this over the next few days. Marissa Cape, she says, first time here as well. Grand rising to Dev. Hello there. I can't say your last name. Maharaj, I think it is. You've got to excuse me for that because I did history at school. I didn't do proper English, or I didn't do geography. So Lorraine Watson, hello there. Mel Hills, hello there. Sandra D, hello there. Oh, that's really nice. She says, hello, beautiful Leslie and lovely Ellie and everyone. Hope you are all doing well, and especially our beautiful Leslie and our beautiful spirits. You are amazing for all you do, and for us all good. God bless you and light. Thank you. It's beautiful. Yeah, so Kathy White, can you send me a private message? Because I can't actually even read that message on air, or I can't answer it on the air as well. Your last message, lovey. So please send me a private message and I can answer that. Hi, John Carter. How are you? Michael Talbot, my old high school friend. Hello. Whoops. What am I doing? Oh, my God. Now the screen's just jumped. Hello there, Michael. Haven't heard from you. Hope you're well. Any chance of a reading of my mum? Yes, we'll come back to you. If too busy, I understand. I'm always busy. People don't understand how busy I am. It's like I left work at 7 o'clock tonight, raced home, half an hour to get home. Quickly, lucky I cooked my dinner last night for tonight because I knew I'd be busy, and ate my dinner while I'm setting up for my shows, and then out the door at 10 past 8. So literally, I don't know, what's that? 40 minutes to do my shows, eat my dinner, get out the door, pat the pets, and that was it, out the door. And I'm here. So don't ask me how I do this, but I do it. Kim Jade, hello there. Sharon Jordan, hello there. So let's go back to Jana Hamilton. I can't go back. Okay. Jana Hamilton, can you please post your message again, please, love? Because I just jumped out of my screen accidentally and I can't see what your message is now. Tracy Gibson, hello. Thanks for your kindness there, Tracy, as well. Mill Hills, hi. All right, I'm going to go back. So Dev Ryan says, my first time, me, please. You got to ask me the question. So, guys, if you're first time here, don't tell me any names, numbers. Don't tell me when people have passed. Don't tell me anything. I just want the question. I don't need novels because I have to read the novel first before I actually say it. And when you're on live radio, we call it dead air. So you can't have dead air when you're on radio. So we need to make sure that the questions are short and sweet so that I can actually quickly read it in my head, ask spirit at the same time, and then answer your question for you. So that's what happens when we're live here. We've got a lot of media law. We have to be very careful of what we say and we do within reason. So Dixie Keen, hello there. Maxie Green, hello. That rhymes. Woke up so grateful today. How beautiful is that? Kathy Littlewood, that's amazing. She said, I woke up so grateful today. And when people are actually more grateful for everything they've got, you watch spirit turn things around and make it even better. It's amazing. Sandra D said, "You're amazing. That is. How do you do it?" Well, I don't know how I do it. I just do it. So I'm going to go right back on my screen here. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. So I've got Lorraine Watson here. She said, "Hi, Lesley. Guidance would be greatly appreciated, please. Thank you." So Lorraine. So guys, I get the names, the numbers, I get all the clairs as well as the remote viewing. And I get a lot of anxiety around you there. I don't suffer with anxiety myself, Lorraine, but I feel like there's an elderly person around you that had some issues with saliva, or when they spoke, they couldn't speak properly because I'm trying to speak, but I can't speak properly. I feel like my tongue's been pulled back into my throat. Now, I feel like this person also had the anxiety as well. I feel like this was an elderly lady, and this lady had issues with being alone. Like she's shown me, and I've seen this so many times before when people are almost ready to pass, they get really lonely and they've got the blankets up, they've got the covers up. And I feel like this lady, she's shown me that she was in hospital. I feel like this lady was in hospital in either palliative care or just trying to recover, but didn't come out. That's what I'm hearing. I also get the number 16 around you, 7 in the month of July. I also get the number 2 as well for February. So 2 February, 16, 7, or July as well. I just heard March is significant. So lots of stuff coming up for you there, Lorraine, in the future. And I feel like this is going to all change after October. So we're in September now. So it's the middle of September now. So just after October, I feel like things are going to change. And they're saying to me mid to end of October. So don't hold your breath here. You've got to keep going, okay? Push through. Don't stop in the middle. I find that a lot of people just stop in the middle at the moment. It's like they can't see where they're going, so they keep, oh, yeah, I'll go this way. Oh, no, I'll go that way. And a tippy-toe here and a tippy-toe there. But just go straight forward, for it and forward. And I've still got saliva coming out of my mouth, and I feel like this was the elderly lady. Okay, and very, very sad. I feel like this lady had a lot of emotions about passing as well. And that'll make sense to you, not anybody else. If that is not you, I feel like this is either Sandra D, Mel Hills, Deb Ryan, somewhere around there, Kathy White, maybe Michael, maybe two Michael, because there's about over 40 people on the live here, so it's a bit hard to sometimes get it completely accurate. But I try. I do my best. I've got about 3,000 validations to prove it. So. Marissa Capes, lost my fiance in February 23. Yeah, don't tell me what's happened, guys. Okay, so don't tell me what's happened. I just need the question. I want spirit to do the work. Okay, Melanie Leaf, hello there. Hoping you are all having a great start to your day or your night. Does spirit have any messages for me? Does spirit have messages for you? Absolutely. No, not one spirit has not got a message. So when you go to a psychic and they say, "Oh, I've got a blockage," forget it. Walk out there or get your money, get a refund back, because it's just not on. Everybody should get messages if they're a real psychic. Let me put it that way. So Melanie Leaf, I get 11 for you in November, and I feel like November is going to be a significant month. I've got 2 and February for you as well. Now, I've got someone around me, and I feel like this is a male that has issues with, and I'm writing elderly, but I feel like this is a male that was probably in his 50s, 56 or 65. I just saw 56. So 5 and 6 is 11, going back, so 100% going back to the 11 or November again. So I just heard spirit say add the 5 and 6 together, which is 11. So there you go. So definitely something's happened around either the 11th or the November month, okay? That's what I'm getting for you, or the 2 or February. So I feel like this male had issues with the throat as well. I'm also getting 16 for you too. So definitely July or 7. So going back to the 16 July or 7 was definitely significant for you as well. And I'll leave that there. But if you have a validation for me, just type in capitals validation and Ellie will pick it up on the screen here. She's going to notify me. She will give me something in the private chat. Okay, I'll come in every few minutes, Ellie, and I'll check that because I've got the screen on big screen here, all right? So I won't be able to see anything unless you text me. All right, unless you message me or text me. So let's keep going. You're coping all right?
Yeah.
Yep. You guys coping all right?
Yeah.
Not getting too worried about spirit, are you? They're both sitting here probably like they're really scared, you know. They're going, oh my God, where is this thing? What is she seeing? She's spitting, you know, she's doing this, she's doing that. And they're both laughing at me. I was thinking in my head when I was going, oh my God, I can't believe I've got all this spit coming out of my mouth. And they both just like looked at me and I felt, oh, that's a bit weird. Don't look at me like that. How funny. No, it's all good. Kevin Stephen, hi Leslie and Ellie, tuning in as always. Got on the internet tonight. Well, good on you. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's keep going. Vicky Ward, what else have we got here? Shell Wilson, you're amazing superstar, Lizzie. That's how you do it, hun. You're one of a kind. We all love and appreciate what you do. Thank you. Beautiful. She's very cute. My cousins, well, my relative now. So there. Okay. Oh, beautiful, Kathy. Thank you. I will respond to that in the next couple of days. Kathy White. Thank you. His daughter's foster's mum at peace. Lovey, they're always at peace. When somebody passes to the other side, they don't go to the other side in pain. I've done thousands of readings. I've never seen anybody go to the other side in pain or with any kind of guilt or any kind of trauma or anything like that. They go to the other side. It's like putting the car in neutral gear. And so if you can picture them as a vehicle, this is how I like to do the analogy for the new people. A lot of people that's been on my shows before have heard this. If you picture them as a vehicle or a car, you take the motor out of the car and the motor's still running and it's on the side of the road, and then the actual shell of the vehicle just rusts away, just goes away. There's nothing to it anymore, but the soul is still alive. The soul is still living, and they can't pass to the other side if they're in pain. So that's how I know that they don't go to the other side if they're in pain, because they can't pass in pain. There's no way. The body has to be totally out of pain. Okay, simple terms. That's as easy as I can say it to you. Let's keep going. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We've got Pauline McClummett. Good morning. We don't say morning, we say grand rising, because morning is a morning, which is words are spells there, Pauline. I think you just jumped on a bit late after I said that. The Grand Rising from Glasgow in Scotland, the UK. She said, guidance, please. So let's go, Spirit. What have we got? Pauline. McClummock. Okay, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm trying to say it with a Scottish accent, but I can't. McClummeth. I don't think I can do that. Okay, what do we get there, Spirit? I get the number 13 around you, 4 and April. So something significant around 13, 4 or April, birthday, anniversary, memorial. I'm also seeing property as well. So is there any discussion about property or someone? I just saw contracts. So someone's definitely doing something with either paperwork or it's either, when I see contracts, I see them as the same theme. So I'll see like the paper floating in the air in front of me. Then I'll see the C word in the middle, which is either contract, court. There might have been summons to court or paperwork or like a job description or a resume or something like that. It's some formal kind of paperwork. So whatever that is, just be careful, because like usually when I see that, there's some issues with any of the clauses in them. So I see red flags around the clauses. So whatever you're signing in the next few weeks, so 2 to 4 weeks, just be careful. Just be careful, because I don't feel like there's a few things in there that are good for you. So make sure you double check, and even if a lawyer's checked it, just make sure you double check that again, because otherwise you're going to snooky yourself. And I'll leave that there with that. But I'm also getting 12 around you as well. 1 and 2 is 3 in the month of March. So I feel like this year, March and April were quite significant for you. Lots of trauma. Just heard trauma in my head, and I feel like the pennies are going out. So the money's going out, and there's little dollar signs, and this is going to be after October / into November for the dollar signs. Okay, so if that's what you're worried about, just hold the fort. If you haven't seen the Secret full movie, then go and watch that, because that's amazing. It's going to change your life. It's on YouTube, and it's all for free. It goes for about an hour and 21 minutes and 32 seconds or something like that, because I've watched it that many times. So please go and watch The Secret. Now, Dev Ryan, stop doing that. Stop trolling my page, please. Okay, let's keep going. I've just done new Pauline. So for the new people, just type in capitals and validation, and then put the validation underneath that if anything relates to you. Okay, Kim Jade. Hi, Lesley. My dad passed away last week, and I feel a reading would really help me out this time, please. You are much appreciated. Thank you, Kim. All right, that's not good. You're probably around the same time as my daughter's great grandmother. Yeah, I get a lot of anxiety with you. I don't know why, but I get pain in my underneath my left rib cage here. And I feel like this could have been either liver, not liver, that's on the right, so kidney, or something with the back here as well. Something on the left side of the body. So rib cage or kidney, maybe pancreas. I'm also getting number 11 for you as well. So November is very significant for you, or 2 of February as well. Lots of people have got lots of things coming up in November. Lots of things are changing for everybody. I'm hearing Dad saying, get out of automatic mode. It's like you haven't hit the ground running yet. It's and I feel like that things have just I know that Dad's passed, but I feel like that things have just gone completely south for you. Okay, and I know that's sad, and I know this is a traumatic time for you, but he doesn't want this to be like that. He's saying you haven't smiled. He just said pull the smiles up. I haven't seen you smile for a long time, even before he passed. This is and why is he showing me shoes? Like, what is with the shoes? I don't understand that. I just have to say what I get, guys. Sometimes if you're a medium, you get shown all these things and you don't know what you're saying. Like I seen a lady get pushing another lady in a trolley once, and I thought, oh, I better say it. And then sure as ever, when they were kids, because they grew up together, the bestie had passed, and when they were kids, they actually pushed each other in the trolley at the shopping centre. So lucky I said that. But I just want to say too that Dad thanks you for everything that you've done, and he knows that you're sad. But I feel like that you're going to, in the next 2 to 3 days, that you're going to get a few faint signs. It's not like he's going to knock on the front door and say, "Hey, babes, I just want to have a coffee with you and talk about the weather." They can't do that. They give you faint signs. They haven't got the energy to come through and give you big messages. The spirit. So they give you little faint messages. So you're going to see the numbers like the 222 or the 222 on number plates, or 22. I don't know why I'm seeing 22, and 2 and 2 is 4. So you've definitely got the month of April again. So you've got 22, 4, or April as well. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. And over to Miss Ellie there. So we're going to pull Miss Ellie up on the screen here. Whoops. There you go, Ellie.
Oh God, no. Yeah. So the first validation was from Lorraine Watson. She said, "Thanks, Lesley. I'm feeling it's my mum you were talking about."
Beautiful.
Then Erin Walsh said, "Validation update. Well, I am sad to report that the nurse that was hired last week has seemed to disappear and is not returning any phone calls. I just hope this person is all right. Still manifesting that the person that was interviewed accepts. Thank you for everything."
Yeah, keep going. Don't stop.
And
100%.
Melanie Leaf said, "My mum's birthday was in November. Nothing right comes to mind about the 56-year-old male with a throat thing, but thank you. Just knowing that maybe my mum gave spirit something means a lot to me."
Yeah, well, the 5 and 6 is 11, so that's going back to November again. So definitely the November for her. Thank you. Is that all, Ellie?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Right, let's keep going. So what have we got here? Lorraine. We did Lorraine Watson, didn't we? All right, let's keep going. Oh, bless. Poor Ellie, she's home. She was unwell, so she's doing it from home tonight. Sharon Jordan, just wanted to thank you for the lovely gift that you sent me and the message, the keychain of the tiger's eye angel, also the angel statue and the key. They are next to my bed. I feel very special. You're a special soul. Thank you. That's beautiful. I know it took forever to get there because they were sitting on my office desk, on my office table, sorry, for ages because I never got to the post office for ages. I was too busy at work. Okay, let's keep going. Tanya Sussy, hello. May I have a reading, please? Tanya from Brisbane. Okay, Tanya. Welcome to the show. I haven't seen your name here before either, Tanya. So I'm getting 17 around you, 8 in the month of August as well. I just feel like there's been a few hiccups there. Now they're giving me pain in my left lower part of my calf. And this is not very full on, but I feel like either calf and into ankle there. Something's not right around the calf and the ankle. I'm also getting number 17. Yeah, I just said that. See, it's when I'm in flight with spirit. Sometimes I don't remember what I've said. So you definitely got 17, 8 or August. So very significant times for you. I'm also seeing there's coming around Christmas time. I'm also seeing there's a few things I don't know, like Christmas is going to be very special. I just saw the word Christmas again. I know Christmas is Christmas, but this is going to be different. This is another level. They're saying it's on steroids. So I don't know what that means. You might understand that, but I don't know. And I'm also seeing trouble around for you as well. So 2 to 3 days will end up being 3 to 4 days, or 2 to 3 days will end up being 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so I feel like this is going to change all of your perspective. So look forward to this. It's going to be amazing for you, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. But we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. Beautiful. Well done. So that's what I was showing you there, Adam.
Yeah.
So that's what comes up on the screen.
Yeah.
Where is it? Like that. And then what Ellie does is she'll grab that, throw it in my thing, and then she'll read it out on her. That's all she does.
Copies
Yeah.
it and puts it into the chat.
Yeah. Or then she snapshots it, and then we put it into our validations album online. It's my drink there.
Yeah, can I put this on charging somewhere?
Yeah.
Clean, comfortable rooms with
Or just use that. Hang on. Let me see how much charge I've got.
Is enjoyable. Within walking distance of the RSL.
I've only got 28. Yeah, just put it anywhere here.
Webpage, kempseymotel.com, or contact us directly on 026562 7733. Station sponsor.
The Hills to Hawkesbury Community Newspaper is a family-owned and operated free community magazine. 10,000 copies are printed every fortnight and delivered to 75
I've got MMS in that.
across the Hills and
What's that?
Hawkesbury areas.
Got MMS in this.
To pick up a printed copy,
Ask me what MMS is. I can't say it on air, but
Something healthy.
healthy. Something healthy, all right.
Yeah.
You all right, Adam?
Yeah.
Cruising? You doing well? Yeah, like a thank you, like a male version of Ellie. That's what she is. He is. Did you hear that, Ellie? Where's Ellie? Where's my Ellie? Did you hear that, Ellie?
Oh, yeah.
See? I told you. Cutie. All right.
Australia-wide or global, facts, not opinion. 02 9837.
One more? What, 30 seconds?
Yes.
Right now, you're here to hear what's coming through your speakers. But have you thought about how you can be here to hear when a mate, colleague, or loved one needs a chat? Ask, are you okay? And let the people you care about know you're here, to really hear them, because a conversation could change a life. Learn more at areyouok.org.au.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. We are live every Monday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. I stream live across 8 platforms as well. I've got little Ellie in the background at home. I've got Becerra on my left, and I've got young Adam on my right. How are you, Adam? You cruising? Yeah, come on, get on there. You know how to do it. You're like an expert. You're actually more of an expert than me. You know that.
I guess when it comes to this side of things, yeah, the radio side.
Yeah, 100%. You like do morning shows, and what do you do? Afternoon shows. What's your show called?
I do Monday breakfast.
Monday breakfast. There you go. You're on fire. So you do all that. You do all that special stuff. I just do the talking. That's it. I don't know how to do anything else. Carrie Greenhouse. She says, "What is one thing special I need to do today?" You need to smile. Okay, that's what you need to do. Once you start smiling, you change all those endorphins in your body, and you go for a walk. And you even change more things. And we've got Miss Harvey here. Hello there. Good to see you on, Miss Harvey. Thanks for joining me. We've got Angela Foot. Hello there. Francois Smith from South Africa in Boksburg. Thanks for joining me. So cool. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. So tell me where you're from. Suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping. And then if you have a validation, just type in capitals validation, and then Ellie will pick it up in the background. She's cruising at home tonight. So what is one special thing I need to do today? Yes, I've already answered that one, is smile and go for a walk. You just don't realize how much, even if you get your shoes off and put your feet on the ground and get earthed, that's the best thing for you, because earth has a lot of electrons in it. I even saw a study with how they get a stick and then they put copper on the stick and then they plant it next to a plant, and then the plant grows like crazy, and then all the pets want to actually sit next to the copper stick. It's really cool. That's what I'm going to do with my veggie patch, because everyone knows that's been on here for a long time that I can't grow veggies. Well, they're doing well at the moment, so I can't say that. Balloons and cake. Okay. Balloons and cake. What does that mean, Carrie Greathouse? Just got a question mark. Also from South Africa, Durban, is Dev Ryan. Thanks for joining us. Renee Adams, hello. We've got Carrie Greathouse. She's from USA in West Virginia. Thanks for joining me. Right, I'm going to go back on the live here. So if you'd like to have a free reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We've got Tracy Freer. She says, "Hi, Lesley. Would appreciate a message, please." So let's go. If I've missed your message, then just type it up again. Don't give me any numbers, names, or anything like that. I really don't need the information. I just want Spirit to do that, because I need to keep him on his toes. Not that he needs to, but I like to. So I've got the number 13 around you, Tracy, and the month of April. And I don't know why, but I feel sick. I actually feel quite sick in the stomach when I'm reading for you. And I feel like this was a male. Okay, I feel like this male either had cancer or something not right with the stomach area, because I can see the stomach quite swollen. And I feel like there's a lot of anxiety around you as well. And for some reason, I just see elevator and I see units. So what does that mean to you? So units and elevator. It might not mean anything to me or anybody else, but that might mean something to you. But I see the stomach's quite swollen on this male. If that's not you, I'm going to just go back here. What have we got? Dev Ryan. We've got Chantel Carr, maybe Lorraine Aiken, or Kathy Littlewood. I'll come back to you, Kathy. I saw that message. That's cool. So we've got a male here, and I feel like the stomach is not right. I'm also getting 17 around you. 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August. And do you get pins and needles in your feet? Because I feel like I've got to move my feet. There's something like with circulation. I see the bloodstream with you, and I just feel like the circulation, there's something not right with circulation. I feel like there's either this male that's come through, or yourself, or someone around you with diabetes. I just heard diabetes as well. I feel like this might be the male. And this was a person that did not really have any clue about his body. It was like he just went to work and that was it, just did what he had to do. He said, I didn't worry about anything else about myself. It was just all about the family. That's all I'm hearing. And I'll leave that there, but just saying hello to you. That's what he's come through for. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. My Kathy Littlewood, she said, Lesley. Kathy, you're going to have to spell my name right if you want me to read out your posts here, my dear. So it's Lesley with an EY. I shared my last live video stream with you through Facebook Messenger yesterday. Yes, I saw that, but I didn't have time to watch it because it was an hour. But I saw the first few minutes. I thought it was great. She said, I wanted to share my personal growth with you as you've been such a beautiful inspiration in my life. I realize that, and I want to watch it when I'm not in my own headspace, if that makes sense. So what I do is if I want to go back to something and read it again or watch it, I actually make it as unread. Even though I've seen it, I'll make it as unread, then I'll go back in and I'll watch it later, because when I have it unread, that means it's a reminder for me to do something in my messages. So let's keep going. But thank you for that. I can't wait to watch it. So we've got here Chantel Carr. Hello there. She says, hi, beautiful Lesley and Ellie. Hope yous are well. Do you see the number house I'm moving to? Now, you asked this the other night when I was on Psychic TV with Harry T, which was amazing. And I kept getting the number 14 for you. I remember this because I remember the question. I just kept getting flashing 14, and I just got that again when I just read your question out. So whatever that means, and I also so whatever is the house number, it's going to have a 14 or a 44. So it's going to be like a 4 in it. It has to have a 4 in it. I just keep seeing that, and I feel like this house is going to be a little white, like a, what do they call it? Not a clad, not a clad, like not a fibro, but something like that, like it's not completely brick. It's like parts of it. It's not brick. That's what I'm trying to say, but it's a light colored home, and I'll leave that there. And I think like it's going to have 3 bedrooms. Actually, I just heard that. Amanda Papaneo, she says, hello, good morning from Orkinsay. Well, it's not morning. We're going to say grand rising, Amanda. Good morning. Mourning is like when people die. That's why you mourn them. So we're going to say grand rising. We've got one of our overseas people taught me that. Alina Alenka. Okay, so I'm getting claps here. So this must be your friend, is it, Becerra?
Yes.
Okay. Funny that, isn't it? Funny how Spirit just dreamed it. I just stopped and went, oh, that's a bit of an unusual name. First time here. I don't know what to ask, but I'm sending you and Becerra all the best wishes. Okay, so we might just do a general for you there, Alina. So, and you got to control yourself because she's over here laughing her head off. Look at you. I don't know if you can see her. Whoops. She's laughing. She's having a ball as well. Okay, right. So we've got Alina here. Let's go. So I'm just going to do a general for you there, Alina, okay? So I'm getting 19 around you. 1 and 9 is 10 in the month of October. You've also got 1 or January. So between October and January, I feel like there's going to be a few more little hiccups. These are just like everyday things. So don't worry about them, okay? It's like push through, keep going, don't stop in the middle. What's the saying? If you're going through hell, don't stop in the middle. I'm also getting 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. So there's either birthdays, anniversaries, memorials here. I also feel quite dehydrated as well. And have you had memory loss? Because I can't think straight. I feel like I've got confusion. I feel like I'm deficient. Okay, so like the zincs and stuff like that. Functional medicine doctor is going to be amazing for you. So top up all your minerals, because I feel like everything is just like low at the moment. I feel quite fatigued around you as well. So top up everything that's necessary. And I'm looking back at the birthdays, anniversary, memorial for either the 14, the 5, or the May. I'm also getting I don't know. I just heard a big hello from the other side. Are you, that show me shadows, so are you quite spiritual yourself, but you don't know how to use it? Because I just saw the shadows here. And I'm also getting money issues, but I don't know. I want to go back to this hello, and I feel like this is a male with dark brown hair, dark eyes. Now, for the life of me, I don't know why, but I'm constantly getting the dark brown hair, dark brown eyes, dark eye males always coming through. It's like none of the other ones come through, so... And I just feel like this is either a father figure or a grandfather figure. Grandfather or father. I can't even read my own writing. I did shorthand at college many years ago, and you learn how to write all these different things, and then you write it, and then you go back and read it, and you can't read it. It's like a doctor, but yeah. And I draw pictures as well, but I showed Adam my woman that I drew before, remember? And he laughed at me. I wasn't impressed about that. I can't work under these conditions, you know that there, Adam. I can't work like this. Um, yeah, and I tried to show Adam that I draw a woman with a dress and everything. And I said to him the last time that someone saw me draw something they said it looked like a broccoli with a miniskirt on. I said, oh, okay, thank you. But it was supposed to be flowers then. Well, I mean, that's what they said. But I get the hello, and I feel like this is from either a grandfather figure or a father figure from me from the other side. I'm also getting pain in this right shoulder, so I feel, and it's all cracking. So I feel like I can't lift my right arm up. So some issues with either him or yourself with the right shoulder. And I'll leave that there. But just saying hello to you. That's the message for you today, and I'll leave it there. Thank you. And if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. And Ellie, do we have anything there from you? Because I can't see.
No.
Okay, right. So we need to get some more validation so that Ellie can not fall asleep. She's bopping away over there. I can see her. Okay. All right. What else have we got here? Okay, Renee Adams. She says, "Hi, Lesley, Ellie, and Spirit. Are there any messages from Spirit tonight, please? And thank you so much, Renee." So, what have we got here for Renee Spirit? I see an elderly lady here, and I feel like this lady has one of those they're like a really baggy dress on, and it's like a floral dress with a little bit of floral around frill around the bottom, I should say. Frill around the bottom, and it looks like she's walking quite wobbling along. It's like knee pain. I'm hearing knee pain, knee surgery. I'm also getting like itchy hands around you as well. So I feel like the either this person or yourself has issues with maybe psoriasis or eczema on the skin, because I feel like I just want to scratch my hand off here on my right hand. Itchy. I'm also getting number 14 around you. So 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. And they're also giving me my left arm. I can't even move it. I feel like something's not right with the left arm. I feel like this is either a circulation or someone's done the bicep or something around the arm there. It's quite painful. It's like this really dull ache, but it's a deep, dull ache. And I'm also getting 16 around you as well. 1 and 6 is 7 in the month of July. So lots of stuff coming up for you next year. I feel like there's a few obstacles about coming up to after February / into March. Lots of stuff changing for you. It's like it's going to be doing a complete backflip from between February and March. So hold the fort. That's what I'm hearing for you. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Right, if you'd like to have a free media reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're live across 8 platforms. I have my backup producer here, Adam. How you going, Adam? You okay? You hanging in there?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. I think you're doing really well. Watch out, Ellie. Got competition now. Oh. And we've got Becerra here on my left. She's looking around at all Spirit with me. We've got Carrie Greathouse, USA, West Virginia. Thanks for joining me. Vicky Daly, hello. She says, "Hi, Lesley. Hope you're well." Yes, I'm great. Carrie Greathouse, she says, "For his birthday, other than balloons and cake, is there something special he wants me to do?" Ooh, okay, Carrie. That's a good question to Spirit. Now, Spirit, get your act together. Greathouse. All right, what do we got here? Okay, Carrie. Oh, I don't know why, but I feel like I need a drink. Why is he saying I need a drink or you need a drink, Carrie? And I just saw scotch. Did he used to like his scotch on the rocks? I know that sounds quite general, but that's what I just saw and that's what I heard. So who, or if not, who's that around you? And I feel like there's an elderly man around him as well in spirit world in passing. And this is a grandfather. And I feel like this man had his heart, like he had his heart on his sleeve. He's quite tall and skinny, this man, and he's shown me the grey slacks. So he's shown me the grey slacks with the belt and everything, like the braces around. But he's shown me like being in a white blouse top, but then all of a sudden he can change to either a singlet, but he still has the braces around him. And he's also got like one of those white, I don't know if you've seen them before, but one of those muscle, like a muscle shirt, but not, if that makes sense. A Bonds, like the Bonds King G kind of singlet top. And then he puts his smokes. So he's showing me putting his smokes underneath the sleeve. So in a white shirt. He liked his white tops. Yeah, what does that mean to you? And I'm also getting 17 around you. 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August as well. So lots of stuff that occurred during August, but I feel like everything's just starting to settle down now. And they're saying to me as well, the 26th or 16th. So I just saw 16th and then 26th. So between the 16th and the 26th is 10 days. So I feel like something was occurring in between that period of time. I'm also got 11 a.m. of the either the time of passing or the funeral time. Okay, so whatever it was between 11 and 1, he's just saying 11:11. Okay, 11:11. And I'm also getting, so look for the 11:11s. They're going to come up if you're not already seeing them. And I'm also getting the number 1 p.m. So 1 for 1 p.m. So between 11 and 1, I feel like the funeral or the wake or something like that occurred. Okay, so something there. So keep your eyes open for that if it hasn't occurred yet. Because I don't see these numbers for no reason. Okay, Jim Tim, my feet are so sore and legs. Put them up, lovey. Get them down by putting them up. Circulation will flow back. Oh, Miss Harvey, I can't have that. She said, I missed the first 30 minutes. We'll need to catch the replay. Who's Adam? Who is Adam? So Adam is my new backup producer. Wendy Harvey is our spiritual writer. So she writes some beautiful prayers. She's probably written 400,000 prayers for me, about 100. But yeah, so say hello.
Hello.
he does what I say. See, it's so cool. But Wendy, yeah, she does. So Adam, he's young man here helping me out tonight doing the panel because Ellie couldn't make it in tonight. She was unwell, but she's working in the background. She always does an amazing job, my Ellie. And Adam's doing the panel so that I don't have to do it. Otherwise, I'd be here doing the panel, doing everything, so, and trying to do a reading at the same time. So Erin Walsh, she says, I just wanted to say thank you again for my gift that you sent me. It just made my day. Does Spirit have any messages for me, please? And thank you. So sometimes when I send out these gifts, it's really, really weird because the timing will be right. So when I send them out, it's supposed to happen, people expect it next day or whatever. But because I was delayed with these ones going out, it's really bizarre that every time a gift is delayed going out, what happens is it actually surprises the person more, and then they get the like a better feeling out of it, if that makes sense. So Ricky Carter says, hello, my wife has been having a hard time with my dad's passing. Any messages for us? Oh, love. I'm going to turn over the page first. All right. And we're going to go to a few ads in about 10 minutes. So Ricky Carter. And love, like, and share the page, guys. I can see who hasn't shared my page, Ricky. So what do we got here? 16 for you and 7 and July. I'm also getting the feeling of, I don't know why, but 23. So 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May. So what does either 23, 5 or May mean to you as well? I'm also hearing butterflies. I don't know why. Why do I hear butterflies? What does that mean? Now, for me, there's hardly any butterflies around at the moment, so I just feel like that you need to look for this sign, or get your wife to look for the sign for the butterflies. They're going to be around the next 2 or 3 to 4 days, okay? That's what I'm hearing, 2, 3 to 4 days. I'm also getting number 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May, so definitely 100%. The Spirit's just giving me 23, 5 or May, or 14, 5 or May, so it's definitely either the 5 or the May for you. Okay, so that's pure. That's what I get. That's how Spirit does it with me. I'm also hearing, I don't know, I'm hearing an M name, and I don't know why. I just heard Mario or Maurice or something like that as well. Who's that around you? Mario M. Michael. I feel like this is a bit of a unusual. Martin Mort. I don't know. I missed it. Never mind. I feel like this starts with an M name. I said to Spirit last night, I said, now you're going to have to get your act together. I want more names, thank you. But I'll leave that there. I just wanted to say hello to you as well from the other side. That's what I'm hearing. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. What do we got here? All right. Yeah, who's that? Okay, yeah. So on the chat, guys, if you come onto the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, I can see everything that you're doing there. If you're on one of the other pages, it's a little bit difficult because we're on 8 pages. So Ellie's in the background telling you all to come across to the main page. We're also on a live 90.5 FM. Actually, we're not tonight because I didn't get a chance to put it up because I was running out the door. But Kim Jade, she says, I'm enjoying the vibe tonight on your live. It's fun. Yeah, so this is what happens on my show. So normally all the angels, I call my longtime followers in the background, all my angels. And if anyone's on the live here that's suffering in any way or they need help or guidance, my angels will jump up and jump onto them and then spread their wings and hold them and give them a cuddle. That's virtual cuddles. So that's what we do here. We also send out the random act of kindness. So if you've done a random act of kindness, we send out gifts, and Jess Black usually sends me 9,000. I'm over exaggerating tonight, aren't I? So she sends me 9,000 bracelets and key rings and stuff like that to send out. And I've still got plenty to send out because she sent me some ages ago, and I get these big bundles in the post. She goes, send these out to people, and she makes them all herself. So they're the most gorgeous bracelets ever. Sorry, I've been spelling your name wrong. Yes, I know. I can't work under these conditions, Vicky Daly, I know. So, and Kathy Littlewood as well. Oh, I don't know, you people. Belinda Drew, hello there. So this is another new person I haven't seen before. Hi, Leslie, could I please have a reading? Thank you. Yes. Okay, what do we got there? So not last week, the week before, my daughter's great grandmother passed, and just before I do this reading, for the people on the show, you'll see me wearing this. I've got Michelle Coburn's, hang on, let me go down my shirt. I've got Michelle Coburn's beautiful little beautiful thing that she sent me here, and I've also got my boss and his wife's beautiful thing that they gave me for my birthday here, and I've also got this one for great grandmother Betty. So I haven't told great Auntie Ruth yet, but she will know about it soon. So that's just in memory of her. I'm very sentimental. Pretty much most of my house is full of gifts from people that have just gifted me because they wanted to say thank you for me doing for something. Not that I asked for it, but I've got a lot of things. Only like you've seen my house, Miss Sarah, and you've seen my house too. You've been to my house twice or once? Twice. That's right. You have too. 100%. So yes, I have some wicked parties, don't I? Huh? You two have been to my parties.
Yes, amazing.
Did you like the party I had last time, Adam?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the wigs?
Huh?
With the wigs?
With what?
With the wigs?
With the wigs, yes. With the wigs, yes. We had wigs on. Can't give away too much. What goes on tour stays on tour, people. Okay. Otherwise I have everybody at my house. So Carrie Greathouse, for his birthday today, I'm doing balloons and cake. Yes, we've done that one. Beautiful. So where was I up to? Belinda Drew, that's right. I'm just still going back to try and find her. Oh my gosh, where did it go? Here it is. Could I please have a reading? All right, let's go. So we're going to have to go to the ads after this one. So what do I get here? Spirit 13, 4 or April for you as well. Lots of people have got April tonight. And I don't know why I see birthday cake. I see celebrations for you around everywhere. It's like you've got a lot of celebrations this month. And I'm also getting pain in the top part of underneath my rib cage here, right underneath the rib cage in the center. And I feel like this is either reflux or someone's had that. And this is an elderly lady here. I don't understand this word, but I just heard like the Nexium or some form of tablet. I don't know. I just heard that. Nexium. And it's probably because that's what I had to have at one stage myself, because when I had issues with my stomach before they found out about the cancer. So the Nexium, yeah, and I feel like I've got to. Oh, I feel like I've got to throw up. This is going to stop you. And I feel like this lady has issues with keeping her food down. in the throat, and it's like burning all up the throat. It's like burning up into the esophagus, burning up into the chest, or through the chest, I should say. Can't keep the food down. And I'm also seeing the number 11 around you. So 1 and 1 is 2 in the month of February as well as November. So November is going to be extremely busy. So get your sleep, get your rest now, and get your runners on for November. Okay, very, very busy month. It's like everything's on top of you, but you need to pull back the reins. It's like when you get 5 minutes, cherish that 5 minutes, because it's going to be quite significant, the 5 minutes, okay? And I'll leave that there. Thank you. But we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Intelligence
I can hear myself talking back. Is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's this, but
Yeah.
my volume doesn't, for some reason my volume doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't go right down. Yeah.
Professional and proactive Insight Intelligence Group works with you to ensure the success of the investigation.
My lip's sore right there. I got a cracked lip.
Oh,
028882.
How did I get that? That's a vitamin B deficiency.
Station sponsor.
oh. Maybe that's why I always get it.
I've got to top up my vitamin B.
However, have you ever thought
Ugh.
of paying off a pre-qualified
How are we going, Ellie?
ongoing premiums that if
Got some validations there. Okay, I'll have to come back to you, Ellie.
$1,000?
That's fine.
Hills Family Funerals, a family-owned and operated business with 35 years, can make it easier for you. Call 02-9659-0900. Ask for Richard Spiteri or speak to one of the friendly staff members to learn how. Get assistance today. Call Hills Family Funerals, station sponsor.
SE Timbers Castle Hill are flooring experts. Not just flooring, SE Timbers supply, install and guarantee solid timber, engineered, laminate and vinyl flooring, as well as carpet, blinds and shutters. An authorised dealer of major brands like Boral, Preference and Quickstep. Call 9894-6660 or visit setimbers.com.au to arrange a free quote today. Station sponsor SE Timber Floors and Shutters in grain quality.
This is cool.
But it can also be
This is very interesting.
stressful or confusing. The party from Cornerstone Buyers Agent is here to source your property.
Oh, right.
Look no further than Pretty Party for the perfect direction and guidance from start to finish. Call
Oh, wow. I'm just reading the validations, Ellie.
Obligation-free consultation. Own your dream home.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I've got one there.
Looking for support that caters
Thank
to
you.
your personal needs. Ability Choice Care provides innovative disability
Elena
health care
says,
services that focus on the
thank you for the
achievement of
reading.
participant goals and
She's got to post it up on here. She's got to
aspirations.
type in validation and Ellie will pick it up. Tell her to get her act together. Can't have that. Oh, right. Can't get a free reading and not give me any info. All right, be quiet. Down low. Yeah.
On 1300 10 0011 station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Maybe I should just start again. Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero, who can't get my words out because I feel like I'm having a stroke. Oh, something just popped in my ears. What was that? What's that? Thank God you're here. What's that, Adam? Are we still live?
Yeah, we're good. I think something happened there for a second.
You heard it?
Yeah, I heard
Thank
it
God,
too.
because I thought it might have been a ghost in my ear. So
But I think we're good now.
okay. All right, we'll keep going. So where was I up to? Yes, International Psychic Medium. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You can see me there. We are streaming live across 8 platforms tonight. And over to you there, Miss Ellie. We've got some validations here.
If I disappear, my cat stepped on the keyboard.
Oh, okay. So your cat steps on the keyboard as well.
Just here, this is Mitzi. But the first validation was from Julie Brown. They said, thanks, Lesley, for the reading. That would have been Mum, who liked to wear floral caftans and had a bad knee for years. The knee replacement, I actually have a sore rotator cuff on the right side. 14th was the day Dad passed. I missed them both.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Julie Brown. That's amazing. I mean, it's not amazing that they passed, but I'm just saying it's amazing, the validation. Thank you.
Then Carrie Greathouse said he passed at 11:10 a.m. in June, and we were planning on getting married at 1 p.m. in November.
Oh, lovely. Wow. That was the 11 and the 1. All the ones you've got. Oh, there you go. I said 11, 11. So you've got 11, double dot 1, 10, 1, 0. But if you take off the 0 and you add the 1 p.m., that's your 11, 11. There you go. Huh? How about
How
that?
good was that?
How cool is that?
Wow.
I can't get any accurate than that there, Ellie and Adam and Becerra. So back over to you there, Ellie.
Cat bit me. Ricky Carter said, butterflies are my mum. I just got a butterfly tattoo as my mother and a lion for my father. Just yesterday I did. Perfect. May is my wife, Tiff May. Awesome. That is my mother and my father. Gave me chills. I shared your page. Until next time. Thank you.
Wow, that's cool. Thank you. Butterflies. That's all I could see was all these beautiful butterflies. And I wrote it down as well. And I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. That's so cool. I love that. And that's really significant because the butterflies are very, very rare at the moment. It's like you hardly see them. And if you do see them, you got to like either make a wish or something, like it was just say thank you, spirit, because that spirit's showing you something. And it's amazing how spirit comes through and how it behaves itself sometimes as well. All right, where are we up to? So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So Kathy Littlewood said, thanks so much, dear. I am honoured to have shared it with you. That's beautiful. Thank you. Okay. So we've got Alison Lett from Ontario in Canada. Hello there. Joining me again. Becerra is having a spiritual coughing attack. You're right, Adam. You're having so much. You're having too much fun, aren't you?
I am.
Poor Becerra. She's out in the foyer there having a heart attack. Well, I hope you're not having a heart attack. I'm on air. I can't do first aid at the moment. I have to send Adam out there. All right. Ricky Carter said, back over to you there, Ellie. We've got another. Oh, that's the validation. I've just found it. Hang on. Is that another validation there, Ellie?
Not sure.
Thank you so much. It's very sad. Yeah, he says, thank you so much. It's very sad, but it's life cycle. I'm glad that I was able to experience him. There is some beauty in the sadness. You take care as well. Sending you good energy and best wishes. Thank you there, Ricky Carter. Beautiful. All right, let's keep going. So Julie Brown. Have I done Julie Brown? I think I saw that name before. I don't feel like I've done that name. Okay, where was I up to? No. Righto. Well, Adam, it's just me and you now because Becerra's having a moment out there, isn't she? Hey? There must be spirit in her throat. Oh, here we go. Who's this? Ellie's back on. What happened, Ellie? Oops. What happened, Ellie?
The cat.
Oh, the cat. The cat kicked you off. You have the same issue as me with my schnitzel. I'll tell you. My schnitzel, the cat was on the windowsill. And then I was doing a reading on the weekend. She jumps off the windowsill, frightens the life out of me. I've jumped 6 foot up in the air, and my reading client that I was reading for, she was laughing her head off. She thought it was hysterical. So here I am having a heart attack because the cat frightened me to death. Yes, Adam, that's what things that you've got to put up with spiritual animals as well. So good evening, Lesley and Spirit. I am planning a big move. Do you see this being great for me, and when will this be? So I think it's going to be amazing for you, the move. It's like I just heard a new address for you, new change. It's like you've just gone from one side of the coin and flipped it completely over. So it's going to be amazing for you. And look forward to it too. I'm actually quite excited, and I feel like this is going to be north and west. I said that the other night on Psychic TV, northwest about 15 to 20 kilometers, different direction, they're saying to me. Whatever that means to you, different direction. Okay. I'm also hearing the number 12 around you, and I'm also getting 16. 1 and 6 is 7, and the month of July as well. So lots of stuff coming up for you around Christmas time. And you're asking me, you said, when will this be? I feel like it's not going to be a good time to do it this year, okay? Too much going on around you there, Julie. So I feel like this is going to be the February / into March. And I just heard 25th of March. So 25th of March is my birthday. So 2, 5 is 7, and the month of July. So they're pushing me back to July again. So we've got the 7 in July. Sorry, the 16, the 7 or July. We've got the 25, the 7 or July as well. So definitely we are Definitely we are looking at either July for everything to settle down for you, and I'll leave that there. But if you could validate any of that, that would be amazing as well. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. So if you'd like to have a free media reading, don't give me too much information. I just want the question. Don't tell me what the numbers and names are or anything like that. I just want the question. Kate O'Mahony, she says, would appreciate a reading from you, Lesley. Always love your shows. Yes, I'm going to go to Turkey for teeth, but I have a lot of bone loss and I am getting told different things. I really need and want them for my happiness. 100%. I can totally relate to that. I've seen a lot of people do different things like that, but yeah, you need to. I feel like you still need to do a bit more research there, okay, Kate? Because I feel like this is, look, what do they say? As many opinions as you can, because I feel like this is a big thing for you, and then your face is like if something gets mucked up in your face, it's like it's there for a long time. So going to Turkey for spending all that money and doing all this stuff, but yeah, do a lot of research. That's what I hear, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Look at all the options over there as well. Bev Ridley, hello there. She says, hi from Victoria, just popped in again, sitting with my elderly father. Beautiful. Thanks for joining me. Miss Harvey. Leslie, Ellie Adams, Becerra. I have no idea who is who in the zoo. You need to get up with the times there, Miss Harvey. Gee whiz, woman. You're late on the show. I don't know. Deb, Ryan, it's my first time too. Thanks for joining me here. You'll get used to me. Who we got here? Haley Carey. Hope you ladies are well. When do you see me moving on? Going through a massive breakup after 13 years relationship. Would love some direction. So lots of I feel like there's been lots of stuff going on in the background. This is not just relationship. I feel like this is outside of the home as well. But it's time for change for you. Definitely 100%. Haley, Carey. Definitely time for change. I get the 555. So the angel number is 555 for you. So lots of change coming up, okay? And don't look back. The problem here is that you're looking back, okay? So it's like I can see you here on the left of me, the brick wall up, and then there's nothing here coming up in the future. That's because it's all fresh and it's new, okay? So there's all surprises, lots of stuff, lots of good times coming up. And it's like you just completely change a new leaf as well. I feel like this relationship was ended before a long time ago. It's just a matter of time when you take the step to get out of the picture. The picture was damaged and smeared a long time ago. There's no turning back, and don't look back either. It's like, what do they say? An X is an X for a reason. Don't look back. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. All right, where are we up to? Any more validations there, Ellie? No, I can't see any more. What else have we got here? So Jacqueline Bennett Gonzalez, really hoping I get the job tomorrow as my last job was very toxic. Wasn't there long though. That's probably for me for the best. Was hoping if you can feel anything about that or if there is anything coming to you, light and love. Yes, I do feel like that the job tomorrow, I can see smiles, and I also don't see you staying there very long, but I don't feel like it's going to be as toxic as what you've just experienced. But going forward, just after Christmas, like into the January, February, I feel like that you're going to change again, okay? Because you're going to get something even better. It's like this is a stepping stone. Just think of these, Jacqueline, as stepping stones to the next job, okay? Because I just feel like these are going to be experiences that you need to go through. Spirit doesn't put all these obstacles in your path to make you not understand. It does this on purpose so that you can actually get ahead with what you're doing, okay? So if you're striving, then you keep going, girl. Don't stop, okay? Just keep going. Sandra D, she says, I don't have a green thumb. Everything I touch dies, passes. Just wondering if you have any messages regarding my son, please. Lovely. Thank you. Love and light. So Sandra. Son. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel all down on my right side of my ear. I feel like someone's just poked me in the ear or some some pressure there in that ear hole. And that's on the right side. I'm also getting number 17 around you, Sandra, and the month of April, or August and April. So August 8 and 17 and April. I just heard April as well. I'm also feeling like, I don't know why, but I feel really itchy on the back of my neck or something not right with the back of my neck here. Okay. I think I understand what that is. Okay. I won't say what I just heard or saw. I'm going to write it down. Okay. But I can't say that on air. So I've just written that down. But anyway, I'll leave that there. I'm going to go with the number 17, 100% back to 17. So definitely 17, 8 or August. I feel like there's birthday or anniversary coming up as well. Just saw a cake anniversary. And do you, like, I'm being shown here that you sit near the window, or there's an elderly woman or some female sitting next to the window just looking out of the curtain, like the curtain's pulled back. I feel like this is either a grandmother or a mother figure, okay? And I'm sitting on the right, so she's sitting to the right with the arm on the window or on the chair by the look of it, and she's looking out the window to her right, so she's sitting sideways to it, if that makes sense. Her knees are facing the left, so that's what I'm seeing here. And she's enjoying the sun. She's saying to me as well. She says, "I like the sun. I like the comfort of the rays." So that's really important to her. She likes to get those rays, she said. I'm also getting 16 again. So 16, 7, and the month of July for you as well. And I'll leave that there. I'm not sure what that means to you, but I have to say what I get. Otherwise, sometimes it doesn't relate if I don't say it. Okay, let's keep going. Where are we up to there, Mr. Adam? All right, we've got plenty of time. So... all right. Any more validations here, Ellie?
No.
Not yet. Oh gosh. Let's keep going. I mean, usually Ellie does all the talking on this show, so I'll do the validation, and she's going to do all the. I'll do the reading. She's going to do all the validations. Okay. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You can see me there. We're live across 8 platforms, including Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. I think I forgot to do it on the live show because I was so running late tonight. So Heinz Simone, she says, "Oh my God, that's my brother." So which one was your brother? Did you get the Jilly Brown one there, Ellie, for the validation?
Jilly Brown. Is that the one her mother was wearing florals?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I just
noticed
that.
On that one.
Done that one. Okay. Sometimes when I'm in flight, I don't remember what I've said. So yes, Angela Fucci said, "No sneezing, Adam," laughing out loud. That's Ellie's job, because Ellie sneezes about 5 or 6 times, frighten the life out of me. So, and I have to sit like this now. I have to sit here kind of watching her, because I don't know if she's going to sneeze and frighten the life out of me anymore. So you haven't sneezed at all. So you don't have an allergy to dust.
I don't.
Not you know of, yeah.
Well, no, yeah.
Not yet. Okay. We've got Carrie Greathouse there early as well.
Pretty sure I've done that one.
Oh, okay. She says, "I'm having a beer." Have you done that one? She says, "I'm having a beer with him, and it's only 7:50 a.m. Painful day. Love you, Tiny. Watch your balloons. Watch for your balloons." That's beautiful there, Carrie. Very beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, Bev Ryan, you do good work. Keep it up. Thank you. I'm going to keep scrolling forward. Oh, Miss Jess Black has arrived, has she? Where is she? I just saw hi, Jess Black from Bev. As I was just talking about you, Jess. Oh, there she is. Jess Black is the lady that makes all the beautiful jewelry for everybody for the random act of kindness. So we send them out. If you've got a random act of kindness, you need to tell us in the live. And it's not, you don't just go and put the bin out for the neighbor or feed the neighbor's cat. It's something significant. So there you go. There you go. Heinz Simone says, "My brother passed on the 11th of this month. Any spirit from me, for me, please." So I've already just spoken about the 11. I don't know if you heard that, Heinz, when you came on, but I don't know at what time you came on. But I've already spoken about the 11 here earlier. It's quite bizarre. So what do we have here, Spirit, for Heinz? It's an unusual name. Was your brother's names? Did he have an unusual name as well? Because I'm seeing the H in his name as well, or another family member with a H in the name, if that makes sense. I can't say. I don't even know how to say it. I feel like this is a different culture, like a Samoan or a Tongan or something like that culture. So, and I'm also getting 17 around you. 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August. I'm also seeing lots of celebrations. Okay, so when you celebrate, it's like a very cultural celebration. And I don't understand why, but I'm seeing the whoops. I don't know what's happening there, Adam, but we're coming on and off and on and off. That's weird. But I'm getting the cultural tattooing as well, like around the arm, like there's an armband. It's a specific kind of tattoo. It's like a crisscross, like a crissy cross kind of thing. I don't understand. I did this a long time ago it was really bizarre because I did a reading a very long time ago for a lady, and I've got the recording of it. All of my private readings are recorded, and I keep them. And I saw the tattoo on her, this other lady's brother, and I think it was Leona Sunday's brother. I remember drawing. I think it was her. She comes on this show quite often, and it was around the arm, and it was quite a significant tattoo. And I feel like this is a similar one on the back of the calf of the left leg as well. I'm also getting a number 13 around you as well. 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April. So I feel like this person was either born in April or close to April, either March into April. But it's like 22nd, 23rd, something like that. Or what is the number 22, 4 or April? Yeah, definitely April. So, or 23 into May. So I just wrote down April or May. Then Spirit gave me number 22, which means it's April because 2 and 2 is 4. And then a number 23, which means it's 5, which is the month of May. So how bizarre is that, huh? So there you go. All right. Any other validations there, Ellie?
Yep. Sandra D just said, OMG, you were so right. Wow, I just can't say too much, but the 17th makes complete sense, and you were so right about birthdays and the anniversaries. You are amazing is all I can say. Thank you so much for all that you do for us. Love and light. God bless.
Oh, wow. Yes, that's amazing. Thank you. Yes, so that's Spirit for you. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just sort of reading a message here. It's quite full on for me. So Jim Tim, which is Nicole Sten, I need help with what's going on in my life. She said, please, any messages for me, please. The house I am in now is falling off a hill. I had to read that twice when I read that. I have told the house people I would love to move house. You need to move house there, lovey, 100%. I wouldn't be staying there for anything. I just feel like they show me like a cliff, like a mud cliff, like it's all built on mud. I don't even see any proper foundations. So yeah, I feel it's time to go. Not time for change, time to go, lovey. So Ricky Carter said 5 days. In 5 days we are going to spread my dad in the lake he grew up at. His request. I believe the butterflies are my mum telling her and my dad are together. Yeah, that's beautiful. 100%. You're going to see some more like significant things that day as well. Sandra D, I've already read for you there, lovey, about your son. Midnight here in New Zealand. Enjoy listening to you, Angela Foot. Thank you. But tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I love to know who I'm helping around the world. Haley, Carrie, hello there. She said, hope you ladies are well. When do you see me moving on? Going through a massive breakup. I've done that one. Right, let me keep going forward. So if I've missed your question, then repost it again, but don't troll me. So what have we got here? Because I'm actually streaming live across 8 platforms here, and we are. And Sarah's having a spiritual cough again. I call it a spiritual cough. I can't explain anything else. Okay. Now, what is going on with the house? Yeah. Going back to Jim Tim, says the house I'm in is falling off a hill, and I have told the house people what is going on with the house. Any messages? Yes, love, get out of there. I don't like that feeling. I don't like the look of it. I see all the foundations just falling out from underneath it. So please, it's time to go. Be there. Check. Okay. All right, let's keep going. So Anna Powell, she says, Grand Rising to you, Lesley in spirit. I'm in Illinois in the USA. Any messages for me? I have been really struggling emotionally. I need guidance, please. So the first thing that you do, Anna, is never, ever, ever say again, I have been struggling emotionally. Why? Because if you do, spirit is going to make it even more harder for you. 1000%, because spirit knows the universe and it knows its own spirit. So what happens is they align together. It's called the laws of attraction. So when you have something that you're actually putting out to the universe and you're saying, for example, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I'll just get by till the end of the week. Well, guess what happens? You just get by till the end of the week because you have told that to the universe. You have planted the seed with the universe. Anything you want, you need to say what you want. You don't say what you don't want. You don't say, I can't afford this. Like I said, and I've got a beautiful manifestation here. And it's funny how I brought it in tonight because I had to bring it in because I had a feeling that someone was going to be sending me something like this, and I needed to share this manifestation that I saw on TikTok. And it's called, it's a money one. And this is going to be for you there, Anna, and for you and everybody else. And for Adam, you want to be rich. It's okay, right? Everybody. So money follows me wherever I go. This is your mantra. This is your ritual every night before you go to bed. So I'll go back a step. So when you go to sleep at night, you go into the subconscious mind. So the conscious mind is what's listening to me now, is your left side of your brain, and then your right side of your brain is your subconscious mind. So that part of the brain goes into a deep sleep, but before it gets there, it has a certain period of time, and everyone's different. So it's very hard to say for one person, one size fits all. So everyone has this different time frame of going into the deep sleep, or your rapid eye movement, which is your really, really deep sleep. But your subconscious mind takes over a certain period from the conscious mind, and then slowly drifting off to go to sleep is that period of time. So if you can manage to say your affirmations or your manifestations or whatever you want and in that time period, then that's going to sink into the universe, and then you let it go. So you say whatever you want. They say ask, believe, receive, or actually for me, it's ask, believe, let it go, and receive, so that you can actually let it go and let the universe align with spirit, with what you want, and then the universe will make it happen. And that's how I got my home by $1,000. And I say that story all the time, but here's the mantra, or here's the manifestation for everybody. It goes like this. Money follows me wherever I go. My bank account is always overflowing, and every dollar I spend always comes back to me multiplied. I am wealthy, healthy, and happy. I'm the more I have, the more I can give away and bless others every single day. I am attracting more money into my life than I can ever imagine. People love giving me gifts and money. That's what I got off TikTok. I don't really like that sentence. Money always finds me. I am always open to attracting abundance and good fortune. So say that mantra every night. Write it down. Laminate it. Put it beside your bed so that you can have a beautiful manifesting mantra for when you go to sleep. And then you do it when you wake up in the morning, because that time period that when you wake up, when you get up in the morning, I have a glass of water beside my bed, and just in case I need it through the night, but I'm usually done. I usually sleep straight through. But then what I do is every single time I get up in the morning, that water is my hello to spirit, because I say, hello, spirit, how are you today? Or let's have a great day. That's what I do. And it's just me acknowledging spirit every time. So that's what you can do as well. And if you put the water there or something there that's going to remind you to do something, which is the water reminds me to say hello to spirit, because otherwise I forget about him. Sorry about that, spirit. But yeah, if you have like a manifesting mantra like this, and I'll put it up on the screen. I don't know if people can see that there. But if they have that, then they can have a reminder every morning and night, and they can actually do the manifesting. But that one there was for you there, Anna Powell. So one thing you need to 100%, 1000% do is not say that you're struggling emotionally, because that's going to continue to follow you. So the guidance I'm going to give you is to tell you to go watch the Secret Full movie, because the Secret Full movie has all the laws of attraction in it, which is what you need right now. So anything you say, the universe listens, and it's literal. That means that it doesn't know right or wrong, left or right, upside down, inside out, positive, negative. It just knows that if you say, I don't want my, for example, I don't want my son to get sick, blah, blah, blah. What happens? Your son gets sick because you've just planted a seed with the universe. So don't plant no more seeds like that. You've got to plant the good seeds. Oh, that's beautiful. Isn't it funny how we're talking about butterflies tonight? Henna Wanehu, she says, my sister passed young and loved butterflies. I always see 3 butterflies flying at the front of my home. Well, there you go, lovey. How beautiful is that? Thank you, Miss Andy Dan. She says, a great show, love it. Thank you. All right, what else we got here? I seen a butterfly last 2 days, Bev Ridley. Go figure. You're on fire. All right, what else have we got here? So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You can see me live there. We're streaming across 8 platforms tonight, including Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. And we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Agents understand that selling your property is one of the most important.
That's a good one. Did you take a photo of it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
But you sent me that video as well. So
There's
I
a
remember
video?
that video. Yeah.
Okay. I'll see if I can find it.
You already sent it to me.
Did I?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Right. I thought you said, can I send it to you?
No.
I'm thinking, geez, I've got a spot.
So, do you go right now until 11?
Yep, that's right. Same principles.
And then I just...
Then you just put the next lot on.
The
Yeah,
next
that's
lot.
right.
Okay.
That's it, and then we're done.
Okay.
You just automate.
Okay, so you'll talk up till the end, and you'll...
Yeah, I'll probably talk to the last 5 minutes. I'll do a prayer at the end,
Yep.
which I don't know if Harvey sent me a prayer yet. I'll just go back to one of her old ones. So she usually sends me a prayer. This one here, I don't know what I did last time, was it? I think I did. No, I did that one. I'll do this one tonight. So I'll do that prayer before we go, and then we go. That's pretty much it.
Sweet treats and hot and cold drinks. Don't forget, we have everyone's favourite, Mezza Pizza Cakes, direct from my cart. And we have our own freshly cooked takeaway.
So I won't need to play anything extra. It'll be right on 11.
Yeah, so pretty much 5 minutes beforehand. Just you've got to click. Just get them ready after this, and then click. Just get ready to go, and then we add it, and then it'll do itself.
Once the new one comes up, I'll...
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I get it. I'm psychic, you know. I knew what you were thinking.
What's happened here?
I don't know. I got a blood blister somehow. I don't know how I did. I think it's from the screen door.
Are you planning to buy a property
Don't know.
to live
All right,
in or
stand
for
by.
investment?
Stand
At Hills and
last
Shores
app.
Property Buyers Agency,
you.
we make property buying easy and stress-free for you. Our in-depth market analysis and best-in-class service delivers outstanding returns for your hard-earned money. Call us now at 888-8990 or go to our website hillsandshores.com.au to book a free consultation with us. Remember, we are buyers' trusted agents. We go really hard to get the best deal from sellers.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, you can come over to the main page, which is the Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air main page. and come across from all the other pages. We're streaming across 8 platforms tonight, including Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, and 5 Facebook pages. So, and Miss Harvey, she just sent me a private message here. What did she send? We can hear your conversations live. Yes, I know. It's okay. I told them. I told Adam and Becerra that we were live, so it's all good. Thank you. What else have we got here? It's kind of a bit more organic, I guess. Huh? Don't you think? So, Rich 2, I want my father's mother to talk to me. Please speak out for me. I want my father's mother to talk to me. You need to manifest that. You need to manifest that, lovey, okay? So that's the same principles as what I just said about the manifesting and the secret. You need to go watch that. You're saying I want, which is very demanding. I feel like this is very demanding. You say I would like or I would love. Okay, the more love that you put into this, the better it's going to be for you. So I feel like that you're quite demanding with what you want, or unless this is a language barrier. But you've got to remember how you say things to people. You know, like if you want me or anyone to go down the road to buy you bread, you cannot say to them, "Go buy me some bread," and be demanding. You say, "Would you mind, please, if you could go and buy me some bread? I really, really would like for you to do that." And then you catch more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. It's a really old saying. So think about it. You catch more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. Let's keep going. What is a validation? Tracy Hancock. So when I read the message out, you type in capitals validation. And if that message was for you, if I'm doing the private read or the reading for you there, Tracy, the mini reading, I should say, then you would type in capitals validation. And if I get the number 16, 7 and July, whatever, you would say, yes, July is for my brother's birthday, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So you just validate whatever it is that I've said. Okay, so Heinz Simone just got on and thought you were talking about when he passed. Okay, I can't remember what I said, sorry. Yeah, Jim Tinch said, my Nan loved the sun. There you go. How beautiful. It's beautiful. The sun is really good for you. Okay, so here we go. Lisa Jelly, she says, my act of kindness has been where I have paid for 2 older ladies' groceries when I was at Woolies and Coles, made them both cry. Aww. Lisa Brown, send me your postal address and I will get out a beautiful, beautiful gift from home, one of Jess Black's gifts, and I will send it to you. Last year, I think I spent about $1,000 just on sending out gifts. Now, people give me money. Some people send me money, and they insist that they want to pay me $50. Like a lady last month, she wanted to pay me $50 so I could send out the stuff for the postage. It's so beautiful. But, okay, over to you then, Miss Ellie. You got any more validations there? Because I can't see private chat, but I can see on the screen here.
Yep, I've got one from Nicole Sten.
Did you do the one from Sandra D?
Yeah.
The one about the 17, mate. Yes, I saw that. I remember that one. Over to you.
Nicole Sten said, yes, you're so right. On Yes Mad, Yes a Hill, I don't know what the house people mob going to do. The house I'm in is falling off a hill and it is falling apart everywhere, and the house people are not going to do work on it. Yes, I know I need to get out fast of this house I have told them I want to move house.
Yeah, and you shouldn't be paying any rent or anything like that until you get out. That's just not on. I don't know how you can pay for rent for a property if the thing's falling apart or if it's falling down a hill. That's insane. Like, what do they expect? You know, they have to do some bracing. Like, I mean, I work in construction, and they have to brace the property or do something, you know, to stop it. You shouldn't be paying rent for that. Anyway, that would be me. No. I don't understand. No, Dev Ryan, you're not considered as a spam. I don't know where you're getting that from. That's not true. Believe me, I'll know if you're a spam. Rachel Hutchinson, remember last live you mentioned shoulder and nerves too? You were spot on. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I mean, I like to be right with the validations, but I know sometimes it's like, talking about an injury or something like that in the future. I remember somebody saying to me, I remember doing the washing machine. I would have been, my 200th show or something like that. And I was saying, oh, yeah, what's wrong with your washing machine and blah, blah, blah. And she said, oh, nothing. And I said, okay, well, I feel like this is going to happen in 2 weeks. And I've got the validation on my page. And sure as ever, this lady comes back on the show. I don't know if Ellie can remember. Comes back on the show and she says, oh, Lesley, remember when you told me about the washing machine? I go, no, because I do about 100 readings a week. No. And she said, well, I went out and bought a brand new washing machine waiting for my old washing machine to die. She said it died in the 2 weeks. And she said, I just swapped them over. She said, because I was so traumatized by what I said. Can you believe it?
What?
She was so traumatized with what I said because she knows I'm quite accurate. And she said, I had to go out and buy a brand new washing machine just ready. It was sitting beside it, just ready for the other one to die. And it happened in the 2 weeks. So she just swapped places with it, Can you believe that? And because because all I could see was washing everywhere all the time, every day. And she had a big family. And sure as ever, she did not want to be out of sync with her washing. She said, there's no way I couldn't imagine being out of sync with the washing. Can you believe that? So I said, I'm glad I helped you to washing your laundry department, So far out. But yeah, well, that's taking my advice to now another level now. My issue is not money, but emotions and relationship. Yeah, Anna Powell. Okay, wow. What else have we got here? So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. So yes, that's right, Wendy Harvey, so 100% correct. You need to type in, guys, if there's a validation so that Ellie can pick it up, just type in capitals validation and the rest of it can be lowercase or whatever, and Ellie can pick it up for you. Kate O'Mahony, she says, me as well, white butterflies, beautiful. There you go. There's lots of stuff about butterflies tonight. Isn't it funny? Like the spirit will just show me something and it'll all be related to someone or something. That's what I love about this. It fascinates me so much because it links everything together. I'll do a private reading and then I'll say to people, now don't forget, just remember this through the reading because most people get psychic amnesia and they go, oh, what's that? And I go, well, because I might say the number 26 which is a true story. I said the number 26 right from the start, first 3 minutes of a reading. Then sure as ever, the lady did not remember any of it during my whole hour. I was tortured about the number 26 and spirit kept, thrashing me with it. So I said to her at the last few minutes, I said, listen, I've got to say it again. I've said it about 5 times. What does the number 26 mean to you? And she goes, oh, my daughter's birthday. And I went, no way. I said, you've just tortured me for an hour. And I've been asking you 5 times during the hour, what is the number 26? Because spirit's bashing me in the back of the head going, ask her again. And you show me flashing 26. Ask her again. I'm going, for God's sake, leave me alone. She's gonna shoot me through the monitor. So, but yes, that's what happened. So spirit won't back off, especially with the numbers. So Tanya Bowes, she says, thank you for sending the package from your home, Australia. The Roanstone Rock, beautiful keychain. Thank you. I thought it was better to give you like that rock Tina instead of the bracelet this time. I don't know why. I just felt like that you needed that more. More spiritual stuff. Amelia Watson, what about me? What about you? There's a lot of people on here. Okay, let's keep going. Yes. Okay. If you write a lot of information, if it doesn't say validation, I've got to read a long question. And I've got to read it first before I actually say it on the air. So it's really important that you just type the question for me. Manners are vital. Practice at all times and teach them to your children. We can all see the effects of these values not being taught to the last 2 generations from Vicky, Victoria, 100%. That's right. I always got taught it doesn't cost money to say hello or please or thank you. My phone cut out. Did I miss anything? Yes, I told you to move home. I'm pretty sure it was you. My mum always takes random labourers water and ice blocks if she sees them working in the hot sun in my area. Even the lawnmower man who works on my neighbour's lawn, I see her giving him water. She's such a gentle soul. Hera, send me your contact details to send her a beautiful little gift from Jess Black, okay? Let's keep going. So if I've missed your question, then post it again because oh, there you go. That was the ear thing for me. Didn't I write that down before? The ear, the right ear. Nicole Stan. If I've missed your question, then write it again so that I can see it up on my screen here. I'm caught up, Ellie. You're going to be so happy with me. Right, let me go back. Okay, will my brother get his send-off soon? Oh, I've already read for you. I read for you earlier there. That was my second last reading there, Heinz. So go back and listen to the live. You'll be able to see it there. You'll be able to listen to it. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Miss Harvey. She's helping me out on the live here. Thank you. What are we up to? My mum always takes. Oh, I haven't done that one. All right, who we got here? Elizabeth Munn. Eldridge Munn. She says, would love a guidance or advice, please. Thank you. So, Elizabeth, what have we got here? So I got number 12 for you, 3 and the month of March. I'm also getting number 13, so 12 and 13, and I've also got December. So you got 4 as well. So 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April. So I've also got January. I feel like January is going to be like times of change for you, even though it's the new year, which is very general. But I feel like this is going to be complete change for you, Anna. Did I actually do that before? I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I did you before. Maybe not. Maybe I just saw the name. I'm also getting around you. I don't know. I just saw birthday cake. I've heard anniversary. So lots of things coming up for you. Lots of stuff between now, October and December. Wow, October to December. And I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I don't know why, but you know when you go in water and the water goes up your nostril and it makes you cry and it makes you want to sneeze? That's how I feel. I feel like that. So what's happened there? Who's been swimming or something's gone in the wrong part, gone up the nostril, or someone's had some food stuck up the nostril or something like that. So that's what it feels like. It's actually made my eyes water, and I don't normally have anything like this, so it's definitely not me. Wow, that's really, really strong. It really made me choke. That's what I was feeling. I feel like pressure. Pressure on the right side of the face is what I'm talking about. And the nostril, everything is upside down here. Wow. So I'm going to pull away from that one so I can actually see, because my eye is watering. And I'll leave that there. 100% there, Sandra D. She says, it doesn't cost money to have respect. Simple. That's so true. I know. I get it. Yeah, please, Hera. That's good. My son is going through a hard time. Any messages for him? Ria Scott. I think it was you last week that I said this. I think you posted this up last week, and I was talking about the universe and what I said earlier. You need to go back and watch that. If you haven't seen what I said earlier, please go back and watch the first part of the show, because that's talking about the spirit and aligning everything with the universe. And I feel like this can change. I don't know why. I just feel like low self-esteem around your son as well. It's like phone call, disappointment. I just feel like that thing's got to change. It's going to change rapidly for him. And it's like I feel like this is just a low self-esteem thing about himself. Get him to, see someone that he can talk about this as well. Because I just feel like there's he's like the thoughts are not right. And I'm also getting 17 around you. 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August as well. So July, I just heard July flash. Also showing me the coins of the money going out as well. So money. That's all I'm hearing. And so when he was young, did he have someone that used to just like flick him in the back of the neck or touch the back of the neck on him? What was with the neck part? As I feel like I've just had someone just flick me in the back of the neck or pull my hair or something like that. Did the grandfather pull his hair and muck around with him when he was little, or his dad? So, okay. Hera said, she said, thank you. She's passed that on to me. She said, my postie got a nice goodie bag today. That's beautiful. Hera. Okay, let's keep going. Kate O'Mahony, yes, you did. You missed your reading. She says, thank you very much, Leslie. I missed my reading. I will have to go back and listen. I had to leave to give my daughter her medication only for Wendy. I would not have known. There you go. Well done, Miss Harvey. All right. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, we've only got a few more minutes, probably 10 minutes, and then we're off air. So Trishy Elaine, last time I watched you had mentioned a loved one with an importance with the number 4 and 9. She said, my best friend was born in April and passed in September. Hoping you had something else to tell me. Thanks in advance. Well, I think that's quite significant at the moment. Whatever I said last time, it still stands now. That's the problem. Some people think that every day everything changes. You know, I know things do change during the day, but for sometimes with readings, that's what I was saying to a client on the weekend. I said, don't keep having readings. You're having readings with psychics every single couple of months, like it's every 2 months and it's down every 3 months, or it's down every 1 month, or stop doing that. You need to not live your life by the psychics. You can't do that. Doesn't matter how good they are. You need to just get on with your life as well, guys. It's not about this is just guidance. This is just for entertainment purposes, really. And it's messages from spirit to help you get through, but it's not the guiding thing for your life. You can't rely on psychics for all of your life to keep you doing. And apparently she was doing this for like last 7 years with the same person. I don't care how good the person is. You can't keep doing this all your life. You can't keep on just saying, doing and making things fit to the psychics that you've been going to. You can't do that, guys. It doesn't work like that. And sometimes things don't change. It's like the weeks can change, but the reading can't change like every week, sometimes. It just depends. It's different for every single person. So back over to you there, Ellie. Oh, just lost her. We just lost her. Oh, cat must have jumped on her thing again. So here she is. Hang on 1 second. Here we go.
I hit the wrong button.
There we go. You there, Ellie?
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, okay.
I was meaning to hit, but I hit leave studio. Elizabeth Eldridge said, could be my stepdad with sinus trouble. 15th was his and his wife's anniversary.
Beautiful. Go figure. Thank you.
And then Kate Marnie said, a reading you gave me when I asked you would her major operation go well, as it was a big one, but you were spot on. Operation went well and she is still recovering, but thank you.
Oh, beautiful. Well done. Thank you, Kate. I think we said a prayer that night too. I'm pretty sure we said a prayer for her. 100%. And back over to you there, Ellie. There's another one from Nicole Sten. I don't know if you see that, yes?
Yeah. So Nicole Sten said, yes, you are so right. Yes, this house I'm in now is falling off a hill and it's lots of mud around it. We have told the house mob about it, but they are not going to do anything. And I have also told them I want to move house ASAP. I don't want my family in this house no more. I don't know what the house people are going to do for me.
Yeah, well, you can't stay there, that's for sure. It's a health hazard. It's a high risk. It's like you might as well just stand on the cliff. So let's keep going. Anything else? Oh, I knew it. I just had this feeling there was something else. That's why I was just looking for it. And I must be psychic. Maybe you didn't.
Ray Scott said, thanks, Leslie. He does have very low self-esteem, always has. More money has gone out for him lately than in. Not sure about the flicking in the neck, other than when he was young he had a rat's tail. Sounds like something his pop may have done, though. I'll have to ask him tomorrow and let you know.
There you go. Yes, look at the magnesium for his anxiety as well there. Get him to a functional medicine doctor. That's going to help. 100%. Kate O'Mahony, yes, you did, Leslie. Okay, thank you. So we'll go a couple more readings and then we're going to go. Have you had a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that you've done much, but
No.
plug the thing in there and upside down. Oh my god. Yeah, she did. You plugged the thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I have to teach you everything, don't I? I don't know. I can't work under these conditions, And have you had a good time?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, cool. That's good. As long as you had a good time, that's the main thing. Doesn't matter if we plug things upside down or in the wrong room or whatever it might be in the future. I don't know, but yes, let's keep going. So we've got Vicky Daly. Hi, Leslie. Will my daughter be okay, please? And thank you. Yes, she will be. So the more you worry about her being good and happy and okay, the better. So don't worry about her being sad and upset and whatever the case may be is around you there, Vicky. You should know that with me by now. You've been on my shows for some time, so you know what I'm going to say is go watch The Secret because you're manifesting things that you don't realize you're manifesting. So try not to think of those unusual or awkward or crazy stuff. You need to plant the seed the proper way. Plant the seed so that it sets her up. All right. That's what I'm trying to say here. So Brett Pullen, okay, can you do mine, please? What do you want, Brett? Because we're just about to go. So you need to ask me a question. Unless you just want a general there, Brett. Okay. I'll wait to see if he comes back. Sarah Gills, please may I have a reading? So Sarah. Oh, wow. Okay, so what's happened with the right arm or the right elbow? Has someone had a break or has someone had a tennis elbow or something with the muscles? Because I just went to grab the pen and I went, wow, that's really painful. It's the whole section of my arm, my elbows. My elbows. I've got more than one elbow apparently. So right side elbow or arm area around here. Okay, so that's really painful. So someone's either had a break or a sprain. I feel like this has been in a sling as well. And is this a male around you or a young male at the time? Was a male? I'm also getting number 17 around you, 8 and the month of August as well. So significant times for you. They're also giving me pain in the left side of the jaw. So you're either grinding your teeth or you've got toothache. It's so painful I can't even talk. Like a toothache or something with the jaw on the left side here. Or who's that around you with the left side jaw or toothache or no tooth? That's what I'm getting for that. I'm also seeing the number 17 around you and 8. Yeah, so back to the 17, 100%. I just said that. I'm also getting 4 as well. So April for you is significant. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. So any more validations there, Ellie? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
She said Amelia Wilson. I was reading for Sarah Gillies, but Amelia Wilson said that she has a lymphedema in the right arm. I don't know if it was you, love. So we've got Brett here. I'm going to do you, Brett, and then we are going to say goodnight. Okay. All right, Brett, I get the anxiety around you, and I feel like there's been some significant times. I don't know, why did I hear the word prison? Has someone or yourself been in prison and you're trying to get your feet again? And I'm also seeing 17 for you as well, 8 and August. So lots of stuff coming up for you. October, and they're saying to keep your nose clean. What does that mean? I don't mean that literally. I just mean keep it in the future for like an old-fashioned saying. I'm also getting 19 around you. 1 and 9 is 10 in the month of October. So you got 1 and January as well. So if you take the right path or the correct path, I should say, because it's left or right, but if you take the correct path, I feel like that January next year, everything's going to completely flip over for you. It's going to be such an amazing time. You need to start pushing yourself in the right direction. I just feel like there's been some trauma in the past with you that have been significant, that still has it sitting in the back of your head. They also show me that there's an elderly male around you that's passed over, and I feel like this is either your grandfather or your father, definitely on your side of the family. And I feel like this male is He's showing me like the old-fashioned overalls, like the really, really old-fashioned overalls. Was he mechanical or something like that? Like a Fitter Turner or something like that. And Roger or Robert, Roger, something like that. Who's that person around you as well? I've got Matt as well. So Matthew or Matt, Martin, Mike. I feel like this is more of a Matt. And I'll leave that there. But if you could type in validation and then Ellie will pick it up just before we go, that'll be amazing. Jim Tim, she says, my arm was broken in that way as well. Wow. Okie dokie. Any more validations there, Ellie?
No.
Okay, you sound like Adam. No. All right, Miss Harvey. So let's see what we got here. I was going to do the prayer, Adam. Then we'll check and see if there's any more validations, and then we're on our bike. All right? That means we're going.
Yes.
Okay, just so you know, because that's my lingo. All right, the prayer is called tonight. Or did Harvey want me to do that one or that one? As we seek. I think I'll do this one. You look for a prayer as we wonder and stare. What can I give you? This is the test. Can words of wisdom put your mind at rest? My paper and pen working ready to share, looking for words so that you know I care. As I look for words, sometimes distant yet near, as I sit and wonder, what do you want to hear? Looking for loved ones who have recently passed, trying so hard, hoping your sorrow will soon pass. I feel in my heart that your loved ones are close by. They see you so sad, they just want to cry. You could say I start with an empty page. This is quite true. I am no sage. I want you to know I do feel your pain. I also know life will never be the same. I have been there, so I do understand. Never ever was this part of the plan. We all must leave on our own special date. Never before and never too late. We all are humans in this that we take. We all are humans in this that we take a human form. We will all meet again, be sunset or dawn. Love, light, and blessings, and we'll check for the validations. Is there any more there, Ellie? Aha. Ellie? You there, Ellie?
Hello.
Yeah, is there any more?
No, I don't think so.
Well, Brett Pullen, I'll tell you there is more. Wow, you were so right about my dad and a lot of things there. Wow, thank you so much. You're welcome there, Brett. What do we got here? So Jim Stan, she said, I remember you given me a message about my arm broken when it was broken at that time. Yes, I do remember that. That's a long time ago, my dear. Anyway, we'll say good night. It's good night to you there, Adam. All right.
Good night.
Yep, and good night to you there, Miss Becerra.
Good night. Good night. Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome. And we'll see you later, everybody. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM. Good night. Right.
More about us. Jump on our website.
A massive headache.
Really?
I don't know what's
It's
happening.
spirit. See you guys. What am I doing here? Good night, everybody.
Okay, you want me to plug this out?